looking at, you know, the Chiefs' recent record in France, obviously a win in Bordeaux, I think it was last year, and before that you have to go back and it's to La Rochelle about 3 or 4 years ago. Why is it so tough to come away from France with a win?
Well, look, I think it's not just us. I think it is a tough place to go. Naturally, you know, French teams do target those home games, so there's obviously a different emphasis from them. But from our perspective, we've travelled pretty well in the sense of our away form is generally pretty good. We'd like to have performed a little bit better away from home this season already, but I think we go out there with a good game plan. You know, we've got a good style of the way we play. For playing against French sides, we just got to make sure we commit to it. If we commit to it, we'll get a good performance. If we get a good performance, we give ourselves a chance of winning.
Indeed, and you know, you look at the names on that sheet, and there's a lot of names. Whether it's, you know, Ruben Pinard, or it's Francois Steyn, or if Aaron Cruden's fit, or, you know, Duplessis, Nandolo. It can be quite an intimidating lineup when you look at it like that, can't it?
Yeah, but you don't tend to look at it like that. We do analysis on what's out there on the field and what they're doing at the time and what opportunities they present themselves. There's a lot of sides in the Premiership. When you look at them on the team sheet, you think, oh, you know, that's a tough ask. But equally, we've performed well against those sides and got wins. So we don't really look at the names as say it's really what they're bringing to the pitch at that current time. That's what will happen. You know, whoever performs best on Sunday will obviously get the result, and that's the way it should be.
Where do you think Montpellier will be most dangerous?
Look, they've obviously got big guys. You know, they're pick and go games, strong. They've got guys that can finish. They've got a lot of pace out in the backs, but they are a big physical side, and that's first and foremost. We've got a front up there. Then equally, we've got our opportunities that we can hopefully create through our style of play.
Nemanja Nandolo might well play, obviously a former player here. What are your feelings on that? You know, obviously he had a bit of a checkered time here, I think it's fair to say.
Look, Nems was great here when he was here. I mean, you could see a bright future for him. There was no question of that. Obviously, he's a big guy with pace. You know, even when he was training here, he was stepping people like a regular back at 100 kgs. But he's obviously a lot more than that. So there's added ability there. There's obviously he's gone on to have, you know, good quality. Once he got, you know, established, especially at the Crusaders, you know, he maybe didn't have an easy route, but once he got to the Crusaders and had a sort of run in the team there, a good quality franchise, that you could see the quality he had. So look, we knew that was there. That was why we signed him and brought him here. We just wish it would have lasted a little bit longer, but you know, things happen, and as I say, that presented opportunities for other guys to come through and be, you know, stars for us. So it was a long time ago. It'd be good to see him. There's no question of that. And as I say, we'll have to make sure we look after him well.
How would it feel, do you think, if come the end of Sunday night you're walking away from Montpellier with either 4 or 5 points?
Well, look, that's got to be the aim. You know, the group. You know, you can pick up an away win. It does start to throw a real good opportunity at you. So we've started well. You know, we've got the win at home. The important thing is now let's not wait till round 6 to try and win the group. We've got to try and, you know, get a foothold into it, make a big, you know, be a big part of this group going forward. And obviously, a win away from home does that. It puts you in a great place to go into the double header, and then obviously those last 2 rounds are going to be important.